Howdy y'all, welcome to Crawdaddy Stacks. It is time to update my state proof silver quarter book. So that's what we've done now. If you remember in my last video, I had purchased these state proof quarters off eBay as part of my World Money Wins 2-ounce silver challenge. I needed about half an ounce of silver to complete that challenge, and this is my half ounce of silver. Now, I did not reveal in that video what quarters I bought, so that's what I'm gonna do in this video right here. If you like my content, remember just to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all's comments and every one of y'all that support me. Let's get on with this reveal, so to speak. What did old Crawdaddy get in the mail as far as quarters go? I did pay $18 a piece for these, no shipping. So grand total of $54 for these 3 state proof quarters. Let's see what we have here. They're all 2007s. There's the Washington side, and we have Washington, home of some of our community members. I believe Punisher Stacker lives up that way. I believe Humble Stacker lives up that way, if I ain't mistaken. If I'm wrong on that, I'm sorry, Humble, but I think you're from Washington too. So there we go. The Evergreen State. How is Washington the Evergreen State? Now, I've never been there, but it seems to me like it wouldn't be very green up there in them mountains and that north area up there. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's see what we got here with this one here. They're in pretty good shape. This one's a little cloudy, it kind of looks like. And we have Wyoming, cowboy country. Look at that. The Quality State. Yeah, this one's kind of ain't in the best looking proof condition, but you know what? I'll take it for my album. And who knows, one may come along later that will replace it, like you do in all your albums. When you find an upgrade, you replace it, right? So there's Wyoming. And then last but not least, this one's in much better condition. Look at that proof finish on that one, y'all. We have Idaho. So there we go. Esto Perpetua. What in the Sam Hill does that mean? Anybody out there from Idaho? What does that mean? Anybody out there speak whatever language that is? What does that mean? Y'all clue Crawdaddy in on that one. Esto Perpetua. No clue. But Idaho. My third quarter. So being that these came from eBay, I think what I will do here, if y'all are so inclined, I'm going to test them right here for you. I'm going to get out the Crawdaddy Stacks testing material here, which consists of my magnet, will be my first test, and then of course my ping tester will be my ultimate test. I would normally test that Morgan and that commemorative dollar, and I still might, but Classic Kid coins ain't ever steered me wrong. So I'm pretty confident there. So what we have here is my little magnet, and let's just see. No, they don't stick. A little bit of movement there, but I think that's normal with some silver, y'all. I think that's normal with some silvers. Got that slow slide down the magnet. If y'all ever seen like FG's got the magnet slide, and it'll just slide down ever so easy if it's real. All right, next we'll bust out my app here, and we're going to go with, let's see what we got. 50 state quarters right there. Boom. Grab my old pinger. Let's see how she sounds. Before I even test it, let's just see how she sounds. Sounds good to me, y'all. But here's what we do. You hit start. And it passed, y'all. It says 2 out of 3 peaks. Confirm size and weight. Well, to confirm the size, you would put it like right there, but I don't think that's accurate there. I'm not sure about that. But we could always weigh it too. But it passed, so we'll say that one's real. And we'll start again with number 2. Oh, that one passed right away. 3 out of 3 peaks. No worries there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do this one again. Just for S's and grins, so to speak. We like to say down here. Now, see, now it got all 3 of 3 peaks on that one there, y'all. So now I'm a little bit more confident in it, even though they say it passed the first time. This pinger is amazing. Check them out at Sound Money Metals. And order y'all one, y'all. It will really save y'all some headache. That's just the prettiest sound in the world to me. Beautiful silver. All right, that one's 2 out of 3. Might be because I'm talking. Let me hush my country bumpkin mouth and see if we can't get all 3 peaks. There it is right there. I think that's what it is. I think I was drowning my mouth on both of them. But we got us 3 legitimate silver proof quarters. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get them in flips and be right back, and we'll get them put in the books. Y'all hang tight. I'll be right back. All right, that didn't take long, did it, y'all? I bet it was really quick for y'all. All right, I got them in flips. Got their names on them. Got the Wyoming, 2007. I got the Idaho, 2007. And I got the Washington State, also 2007. Now let's get into the book here, and we'll put these fellers where they're supposed to go here. All right, so we're gonna go to Idaho, which will give me, put it right here. On the same page as my home state of Florida. So there we go, Idaho. Need 3 more to fill that page, y'all. So what comes next? I believe Washington comes before Wyoming. But both of them gonna be right here in the back. So Washington's gonna be right here. Once again, if you don't know, I made up these little square tabs here just to keep it easy for me to remember them in alphabetical order, because it'd take me forever to go through and go, okay, Alabama, Arkansas, down the line, so on and so forth. So these things make it easier for me to keep track if this is your first time watching one of my silver proof videos. And right up here we have Wyoming. And that completes that page right there. Now, it'll be the last state of the Union right there, Wyoming. But then we got into our district of, or our U.S. territories, I should say, with American Samoa. Sorry about that, bump the camera. Samoa, District Columbia, Guam, North Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. So we're complete on them last 2 pages, and we just have a few more here to get. If any of y'all are watching this and have some of these quarters that you see listed here and are interested in either selling them, or I can trade you regular 90% quarters for them, or work out a deal and trade for some more silver, I'd be willing. I'm open to all suggestions there. I know FG, you would have emailed me about that. So if you have any of these quarters in your possession, You'll have to slow it down. I'm going through it kind of quick. This first page is full. So if you have any of these in y'all's possession, y'all willing to part with to help me fill my album, we can work out some sort of payment or trade. Y'all just let me know. I'll go through them one more time, and then we'll call it quits because it's getting late, and this is my third video I've recorded tonight. So y'all be getting a video. Y'all have gotten a video now for 3 straight days in a row from Crawdaddy, because I done some multitasking tonight with it. So once again, that's my album coming right along. Cannot wait to get this thing filled up and looking all kind of proper like. Alrighty, y'all. I hope y'all have a great weekend. By the time you see this, I believe I'm gonna post this video probably on Friday or Saturday. We'll see. Yeah, it'll probably be Friday. I'll post this one going into the weekend. So I hope y'all have a good weekend and a blessed start of your next week. Y'all be good to one another, and we'll catch you on the next one. God bless you. Crawdaddy Stacks, I'm out.